So welcome back. I prepared some wires. Get a whole wire and cut it in half. My wires are 40 centimeters, as you can see. Cut it in half and then cut the other two in half again. So I hope you enjoyed making. You're gonna need a lot of wires for this one to create a realistic branch. I'm gonna do my best because this red plum, this branch is kind of I don't know, intricate looking, very intricate looking. So I'm just gonna need a lot of wires for this one. I'm gonna do my best. Hope you had fun creating yours. So let's start. First, so cut your wires. Start with half, with a small one. Attach floral tape. There you go. Get a flower, doesn't matter which flower, and I think I'm just gonna bend it a bit to make it a bit more lifelike looking. Okay, and then half of the wire will be attached and half of it, see, will be covered. Okay, I'm just gonna start with that. Okay, one, and then just one fingernail before we attach the second one. And then here also one fingernail before we bend the wire, so it's not that long. For this one, it's just a short one here. And then just a few millimeters underneath it, not too much. There's another one. As you can see, some of my wires are shorter than the other, but that's okay. Just gonna bend it. Again, half of the wire will be covered. So just below the other. There. And then we're just gonna wear the how do you call that? The previous wire ends is where we're gonna attach the last flower for this branch. Also just a fingernail. So, and I'm just gonna do it in front. Now, and then where this wire ends, we're gonna create this kind of, I don't know what it's called, but it's just something thick. And by spinning the, how do you call that, the floral tape, the same area, I'm gonna create a thick branch. So spinning it. Lost count. How many times? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, kind of. Yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10. Same spot here. There you go. I'm just gonna add half of a wire and another half underneath it to create a thicker branch. And you can just attach them. A knob. Is it called a knob? Yeah. It's not thick enough, the knob here. I want it to be more thicker, so I just continue creating it really thick. Just by spinning it, as you can see. I think this is thick enough. You can just shape it with your finger so it's at least it's flat, right? There you have it. You have a knob, whatever it's called. Okay. Now this branch is very, very, very straight, so I'm going to like half of it, or your pink, and then half of your pink. Here, it will differ. Just gonna bend it. And make it look more lifelike. And then here, each time there's a flower, we're also gonna bend it. It's supposed to be at the front. No, I moved there. And then here, branch backwards. And then here again, forward. And then here, backwards. So. And then we're creating this very intricate looking branch. Now, it's possible that sometimes your flower changes direction, but it's okay, you can move it back. See, it does look more lifelike. And if the thing sticks out, get pearl tape and just repair it. Sometimes it does because we're bending, and then the wires of the flowers, they just stick out. We can repair that easily. A branch. That's one. Okay, now we're gonna get another wire. I'm gonna attach 3 flowers on this one. So I'm gonna start with like a more open blooming one. And this is the tip of the branch, so this one can stay a bit thinner. Oh, wrong side of the tape. Half And we're just gonna slightly bend this a bit. So, just like that. Get another flower. Pinky. Bend. One is forward looking towards me, so you can bend it. There you go. And this one, I'm just gonna attach it on the front. Just the tip where we, you know, the beginning of this wire. It moves. I need to drink something. My throat. So can make this a bit more. There. Push this more forward. There. I think I'll put them on this side, pointing to the left. Okay, and then another nail, kind of there. Get another wire. And one, and here we do half. Bend it like that. Attach it. The wires are long, so this will be pointing there. Okay, and then the last one, nail, bend it, curve it, and this will go just also where the wire, this wire ended. That's about here. There you go, and do it to the front. It's moving, but I can always reposition it. Look, see? Okay. Now we're just gonna, where the wire end, that's here. I'm gonna bend that like this. Curve this. Oof. That's a bit too much of a curve. There. Curve this back, and this flower ends, curve it forward, and then curve this one back again. And then we're creating this patch. It's a bit too, so there. That's one. And then the last branch, we have half, and here we're just going to attach all the flowers. remaining. So, and for this one, I want this to be kind of to curve. It moves, so yeah, it's hold it tight. It's kind of annoying. I want this kind of S shape. Ugh. So like this. You see that? Kind of a worm. See? Okay. And still actually pointing that direction. There. And then get another one. Fingernail. I'm just gonna curve this one. I need floral tape. My fingers, everything is getting brown or yellowish because of the tape. Not sure why, but not sure if you can see. But, weird. Okay. There. Now where this ends, I like to bend this one a bit more as well. There you go. Bend and curve it as well. Just give it a shape. Doesn't matter how. So I'm gonna attach the second one that we made, so not the one with the knob, and attach them together. Okay, so we're gonna attach 1, 2, 3 wires. Create a thick branch. I think 3 is enough. Just cutting more floral tape, my friends. Hold on. I think I just want to cover this one already. A bit more tighter. I'm really gonna cover this so I don't have to struggle when attaching. Oh, it's getting blurry. Sorry about that. I didn't notice until now. Stop. Okay. So, now it's all covered. And I just want this a bit more shape. Let me position the petals. There. Poof. And here, I want to create a knob again. So I'm going to take a lot of wire here. It does look like there's a knob here. Like 10 times, or it doesn't matter. Just see how thick it should be. Also through it here so it stays together. Oops. Oh, chips. This is all about proportion. What do you think? Okay, there's no rule. Don't start counting. Oh, how many times did you do that? It's just as long as there's like a knob and it's visible. Okay, that's how long it should be. Like, I don't think you can see enough, so I'm just gonna go continue creating one. It's all about you think just, but if you want to count, feel free to count. I can't remember. Okay, and once we've done that, we're just gonna do so, and then shape it. Oh, my wire. Okay. And there's this knob. See that? It's quite thick. Okay. And just below that knob, I'm going to attach one flower. A fingernail, kind of, or two. Just bend it a bit. Or curve it. And attach it in front. Okay. And then a fingernail is where we attach the next flower. It's about here. Perfect. Curve, half, bend, there. I'm gonna do this at the back. Or side, kind of. Yeah, side is fine. At the back, but pointing sidewards. There. And then where this wire ends, that's about here, is where we're going to attach the next one, okay? Half. Front. I've been around a couple of times so it's attached. Okay. And then the last one is where this wire ends. It ends there. So I just might as well, oops. Again, this is one of the many branches that you can create. I mean, there are, a branch is never the same, right? If you would like to create your own branch, you Google the this fingernail, this flower, and see if you can find a branch that you can would like to recreate. There are branches with side branches and with no flowers at all, but I really don't feel like doing that. And I stay to this one because yeah, just because. So there. Okay, now where this ends is we're gonna attach the last branch, but before that, I would like to create a yeah, a more curved wire. So I'm just gonna use this, curve it here, and curve it back. It's easier to use my fingers at this point. And curve it here, front again. And then curve it there, the back again. See? Here. And then where this ends, actually where the curve is here, I'm gonna do a knob there as well. So get a lot of tape. Here, just here, this tip. So we're just spinning it. I'm not sure if the right name is a knob, but I don't know how else to, a stomp maybe, or I don't know. Maybe and that's just called a stomp, but I don't know. Google, type YouTube in the comment section how it's called, knob, stomp, whatever. Let me know. Again, proportion. You think it's obvious and big enough, then fine. You can just stop. Or much replaying counting. And then I'm just here rubbing it to make it a bit softer. Okay. Floral tape. SD card was full. And now I'm just gonna cover it up again. There. There you go. And make it a bit hollow. There you go. And then here, fingernail, attach the second one. Bend it a bit. There. Oops. I'm using a lot of force, as you can see. Just rips. There. I'm gonna get just gonna bend this a bit here. I want to flatten it. Give it a shape. Okay. There you go. And now I'm just at the bottom gonna attach a bamboo skewer, because that's okay. We are going, that part will be in the vase. I won't recommend a transparent vase for this one, because as far for bending and creating oops. Just at the bottom, where you think it's necessary. Not recommend using a transparent vase for this one. Ceramic one, because this will stay straight. And if this is too long, then well, obviously you can cut it depending on your vase, how small it is or long it is, right? I'm just gonna do another layer, but start at the bottom. As you can see, I'm just also not gonna, because that's okay. It's not visible anyways. Another layer. Wow. Whew. Now, reposition the flowers again if necessary. And there you go, my friends. You have created a branch. Red blossom branch. And again, if you have this kind of areas here like this, you can just rub it or fix it with thingy. with another layer of, how do you call that? My hands are so sticky. Hold on. I just need to clean my fingers. So sticky because of the tape. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed making this one with me. And also hope you enjoyed your freebie. And once again, thank you so much. Don't forget to follow me on my social media accounts, share creations in other groups, and leave a review on Etsy. And I would like to thank you very, very much, and I can't wait to see your creations in our groups. You can make one or two. I'll keep for one for now. Maybe we'll use this next year. I don't know yet. We'll see. But that's it. Good luck. Have fun. And yeah. Ciao.